So you had Stan Lee, and he would show up in all of the movies in these cameo appearances, right? What if now your cameos are Jonathan Majors showing up in Stan Lee style cameos, where he plays a different character or a different type of character in each one, because he's Kang and he just happens to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be cool, actually. You know what I mean? Because then you'd get a sense of like all these different lifetimes or whatever, like that happened over the course of the timeline. Him just kind of showing up. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually.
I thought that would be really dope, man. I don't know if they'll do it. I mean, that would require them like kind of getting Kang under contract. I mean, Jonathan Majors under contract for however long, just to do these spots, and who knows how much that would cost them and if they'd be willing to do that. But I do think that would be a really fucking dope thing to do. But yeah, overall though, like we've been gushing about Jonathan Majors, and deservedly so. I mean, the guy really, he ripped it up, man. I thought he was amazing. There's somebody I know, and I'm not gonna say names or anything like that, but I know somebody who literally told me that I thought that guy was like, he never acted before in his life, like he was awful. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, what?
What the fuck was he watching?
I don't know, but he might have been high. I don't know. Like, it was just weird. But yeah, he was great, and he deserves all the praise that we're giving him. But I mean, we are talking about the Loki show, so let's talk about what you thought about the finale, the end.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a minute, but I mean, I wanted the whole like Sylvie Loki thing to go down, and I knew it wasn't gonna fucking happen. But I was like, okay, well, that sucks. That didn't really happen. But I know that she definitely believes him, but she had her own motives. I thought it was gonna go the other way, so it was kind of cool to see Loki actually get played by himself. Yeah, you know, like I was like, okay, well, that was dope. Like he let his guard down and got played by a variant of himself. Aside from that, I really like the friggin' Planet of the Apes moment at the end, where the statue changed. I was like, okay, that's dope. That was clearly like shout out to Planet of the Apes. I was like, that's awesome. I really like that, because I didn't see that coming. When he saw Mobius, I was like, oh, nice. And then Mobius is like, what section are you from? Like, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, the whole timeline's fucked up now. So so that was dope. I agree with that. I really liked the moment when they were fighting, and like when they were I think it was just before they kissed, or just after they kissed. I can't remember, but you know, I guess she said something like, why are we doing this, or why do we do this to each other, or whatever. And he was just like, well, you can't trust, and I can't be trusted. Right. And it was just like a really fucking mind-blowing moment. I think they did a lot to really drive the characters forward, but they didn't do a lot to wrap up this season. And that's because, you know, they announced that there's going to be season 2 of Loki, which, I mean, like, I'm fucking there for it, man. Like, they really they sucked me in here, and they got me like into it to the point where I have to watch season 2. Like, but is this the first season since Wanda? Because I don't think they have. Did they say that like Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision are going to have season 2s? I think
no, they didn't.
Yeah, because this is what I thought. This was the first time they released the season 2 announcement.
Yeah, and I think the reasoning is that, you know, WandaVision was such a contained thing, like, because you had Wanda and you had Vision, and they were together, and like at the end of it, Vision's gone, right? You have that other Vision, the white Vision, and he came back and he's gone, so you really can't do another WandaVision. It might be something else. It might be like, you know, whatever, Wanda, you know, or Scarlet Witch maybe. And then you have whatchamacallit,
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. They're doing Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
That's
America,
true. Okay, yeah.
Or Captain America 4. So that's not really season 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But this is like the first series that they've done that they can legitimately have a sequel to. You know, the other two are actually going to be continued in movies. So, you know, Wanda's going to show up in Doctor Strange and continue that story. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they're going to continue their story in Captain America 4 when that's released. Loki doesn't have a destination in the movies, right? They don't have a movie destination for him. So the only thing that they're probably going to do is like, maybe they were just like, yo, this was too good, we have to do a season 2. Hats off to you know, the writers and the directors and all that. One of the writers, I'm gonna look him up, I can't remember his name, but one of the writers is one of the dudes from the showrunner actually is the dude from that did a lot of the writing for Rick and Morty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it is super obvious. Like, there were so many things in this show that when you know that the writer is from Rick and Morty, you're like, oh, yep, that's this thing, and it's just like, it's like live action Rick and Morty. It's fucking great, man, and I really love it, man. It's just really good.
Yeah, because that's a unique style, like Rick and Morty. So, I mean, you can definitely see hints of it. So,
Michael Waldron is the showrunner for Loki, and he's also, you know, one of the head writers or lead writers on Rick and Morty, and that's like even Kang, like, just like reeked of the Council of Ricks. Like, everything in Rick and Morty is about dimension and time travel and all this other stuff, and Rick has, you know, this Council of Ricks, and they're all different versions of him, like they're basically variants, and they all have like different personalities and different goals and different morality, and you know, it's just super dope, man. Like, give Rick and Morty a chance, man. I don't think you've like watched it yet, but you should try it.
I've watched a couple episodes, but I never really got into it.
But yeah, I guess that's it for Loki.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to season 2 when that comes out. That's all I got.
All right, brother.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to Tony and Cooley. We appreciate you listening every week while we ramble about stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you do that now. Hit that subscribe button so you can see all the content we release every single week.
Yeah, and for those of you that are on Facebook, come check us out at the Nerd Ruckus Network. That is a Facebook group. So if you're, you know, wondering, what you got to do is you got to look for Facebook groups and then search for Nerd Ruckus Network. Seek us out, request membership, and we shall approve you if we deem necessary.
Yeah. Oh, and if you guys don't have time to watch our videos on YouTube because you're busy, obviously you can still listen to us on any of your podcast listening platforms. Just look up Tony and Cooley and you will find us there. And that's it. There you go.